Hi, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro shortly. I'm Mike Emery. Terrific action lies ahead. We are looking forward to all of this. Tonight's matchup will be two teams trying to execute a game plan. With thoughts on this, here's Eddie.
I've been looking forward to this one for a while, Doc. Both of these teams have the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. The Wizards have the first possession of the game. Pavelski's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. San Francisco's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
San Francisco's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
49 seconds.
Nice tip of the pass. Pass attempt to Couture. Slid to Carlson. Wonderful block. Lets it go. What a save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
The Wizards are controlling in their own end. Canes that offensive line. Dangles in tight. Good save there.
That wasn't a very dangerous opportunity at all, but to be sure, the goalie drops to the butterfly and turns it aside.
The Wizards with a face-off win. Looking to hurdle. The Wizards have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. Chip. They score! That's a great start at breaking through. 1-0. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy, do they ever make a contribution.
And that's why the other two-thirds, Doc, have to be important. Team game, hockey, that's exactly what it's all about. But when you have star players, those are the guys that get the meat of the minutes, the most important minutes in order to allow you to win hockey games. Burns is probably going to be one of those guys, Doc, that gets on the ice in those high-pressure situations. Expect to see him get those crucial minutes.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Martin Jones won a Stanley Cup as a backup in Los Angeles in 2014. Started the San Jose Sharks to the final 2 years later. Martin Jones rode the buses in the minors for 3.5 years before arriving in the NHL. In his first 3 NHL years, twice in the Stanley Cup final. The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. The Wizards get the first play. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. It's dumped in. Couldn't get his way through. Passing one off now to Pavelski. The Wizards are skating it up at neutral ice. Now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Wizards have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Wizards are activating their power play unit for the first time.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Wonderful save. Quick wrist shot. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Amazing reflexes on that second chance.
Laid up that right side to Hurdle. Slid back across from one point to the other. Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Directing that one to Nyquist. Pass attempt to Thornton. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. San Francisco's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Thornton's got 2 minutes for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Wizards' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Number 19, Joel Thornton, 2 minutes for either.
San Francisco's driving upward.
4 minutes.
Brister took that right away. Pavelski's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. And goes back a little further, hoping to gain ground. Snapping a pass to Couture. Took that pass right up the wing. Terrific determination by Carlson. San Francisco's penalty killers have taken care of their job, so full strength action is on us. Slid to Pavelski. Alone. The referee has signaled a penalty shot.
Well, the defending player was
Welcome to another night of great hockey action with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro later on. I'm Mike Emery. Tonight we see two teams that are very well prepared for this game. Well coached, they've looked at the video, they've gone through the warm-up. Now they're ready for the opening face-off. Turning to one side, he said, here's my partner, Eddie Olczyk.
I've been looking forward to this one for a while, Doc. Both of these teams have the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
And we have just begun. Loose puck knocked away by Pavelski. Right into the slot. San Francisco's in their own end, lugging it along. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Has it picked up. Through the neutral zone, skating with it now. Gathered up by Carlson. And they've got it again. Passing one off now to Nyquist. Brings it in for an attack. Hammers one, not on the net.
That's what you call there, grip it and rip it. He just missed it.
Here's a one-timer. Score! He got iron with that shot.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
San Francisco's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Wizards get it off the faceoff.
By number 28, Timo Meier, assisted by
On to Dillon.
Gustav Nyquist.
San Francisco's up the wing, controlling play now.
Time of the goal,
Skates it into the zone.
56 seconds.
Vlasic's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Jones close at the bench. Extra attacker is on. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
San Francisco's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Wizards are getting their first power play crack of the game.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, and crowd the net for rebounds.
2 minutes for obstruction.
The Wizards are driving it from the wing.
8 minutes, 9 seconds.
Lets it go. Score! Outstanding effort while killing a penalty. The Wizards control from the neutral zone.
By number 88.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Moving it to Braun.
And by number 19.
The Wizards want to generate something up the wing.
8 minutes, 36 seconds.
Driving down the wing at center. Brings a shot. That's terrific goaltending.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Shoots one. Turned away with the stick. San Francisco's done a remarkable job of killing off the penalty. Back at full strength. The Wizards are skating it back in their own end. Good work along the boards. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Better be careful with it here. Trying to go to Donskoi. Skill play by Dillon. Smart recovery by Joe Pavelski.
With a pace like this, you know the game will stay open. If there's no whistles, as there hasn't been, the game will open up and there'll be more chances as we go along.
Great stick save. And on top of that, another great stop. Picked up by the defense. Pavelski's trying to work his way out of his own end. What a ripper from the point. Strong play there. Puts one on. Great save. To Pavelski. San Francisco's moving it up the wing. Fires and a save. That one's to him from his goaltender. Gains that offensive line. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period.
Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Fires! Period one is in the books. Both teams scored one time. The goalies dominated the rest of the time. We'll see if that continues when the second period gets started.
Stay warm and stylish in the rink with our specially priced item tonight. Our game team start, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store.
Burns' goal has made this a tie game at the end of the period. We had to break.